Jerusalem, I once plucked a pigeon, but that was before Jonathan Safran Foer made me a vegetarian. Jerusalem, Yehuda Amichai wrote poems about your pigeons much better than I can. Jerusalem, this morning I wandered your walls with a lantern and digital camera, and through the light and lens and pour of tourists spilling into the city of David, I could see Silwan through a crack in your ancient war wall. Jerusalem, I think it's weird how men often refer to you like you are a woman. Jerusalem, you are not a woman. Jerusalem, you are a city. Jerusalem, do you agree with me that men should not refer to women like they are cities to walk on and sleep in and take by force? Jerusalem, does the word vagina make you uncomfortable? Jerusalem, I want to raise an army of children in your damp and moist biblical caves. I will send them all to bilingual preschool, and they will grow up knowing both Arabic and Yiddish. They will be caustically optimistic and incurably hospitable. Jerusalem, this morning I was not allowed to visit your western wall because I was wearing a shirt that said, "We are all El Araqib." What is El Araqib? The guard asked. And so I tried to explain to him that it means we are all rabbits. But despite my insistence that we are all relatively harmless, lettuce-eating mammals, he would not let us pass. Jerusalem, do you have a permit to build there? Jerusalem, all was quiet on your eastern front, and some men saw my shirt and said, "That's great. May God grant you prosperity. Now come and eat with us." But I said, "No, thank you," because generally Palestinians do not eat enough leafy greens for my taste. Jerusalem, what about the Palestinians? Jerusalem, there will be a demonstration today, beginning at 4 o'clock at the Pigeon Gates and ending in disappointment. Jerusalem, I left my yarmulke and phylacteries in Williamsburg, laced to the rhythm of Mr. Ginsberg's Kaddish. Jerusalem, what would Maimonides say about the light rail? Jerusalem, would you fine our fine old sages of blessed memory 180 shekels if they couldn't figure out the machine? Jerusalem, I'm sorry, that wasn't completely fair. I was just looking for one line that would put me squarely within the consensus. Jerusalem, when will you get a job? Jerusalem, when will you stop learning and stand at a checkpoint? Jerusalem, when will you put on a uniform? Jerusalem, when will you succumb to your fanatics? Jerusalem, when will you spit us out? Jerusalem, maybe if you stop eating for 75 days, they will let you out of solitary confinement and tell you what your sentence is. Jerusalem, we made the headlines of the New York Times. Jerusalem, you're probably tired of poems. Jerusalem, you could use an introduction to queer theory. Jerusalem, I'm hungry. Jerusalem, let's have a barbecue. Jerusalem, let's have a pigeon. Jerusalem, you don't really want to go to war, do you? Jerusalem, put a note in your wall for me and for El Araqib and for Silwan. Jerusalem, pray for us if you still can. Jerusalem,